There's no escaping the notion that this is my work. What I'm doing right now, this is my work. To me, it's about communication. If you don't communicate, then you kind of failed. But I have a lot of dearly held beliefs that don't all fit into one camp.
With a brand new record called Full and a great band, please welcome live Jon Dee Graham.
I was always a pretty private person that liked to get up in the morning and have coffee, try and write some songs. That's not to say that I also didn't go into the bad parts of town and do illegal things too.
It's an energy on stage. I've never played with a musician that when you're up there and just playing, you just feed off of it. And you see him up there and he like paces across the stage almost like a tiger in a cage.
Not once have I bought into that rock and roll fantasy bullshit, you know? I want a real life that doesn't end when the show is over.
Yeah, that was just a dream. And this real life, and it's a big sweet life.
I have an extremely strong belief in something that I can't explain.
Yeah, fear in my legs. They would not walk.
You just keep stepping out there and the ground will be beneath your feet, you know? Just stepping out and seeing what happens and following along.
Yeah, but fear is just a dream. And this real life, and it's a big sweet life.
I play straight out of here, and what comes out I generally tend to like. Sometimes I don't like it, in which I'll let something else come out of there and try and see if that's any better. I'm a pretty decent guitar player myself. You know, I was in Jon Doe's band, you know, I was in Alejandro's band, constantly being around and working with writers who were better than I was. I listened to everybody and I stole a little bit from everybody. I think that people are served by what I do. You know, that's for them to decide though, not for me, you know, because I'm going to do this whether people are served or not, you know, but I like to think that it serves some purpose for other people, you know. That's the goal, isn't it? To be useful. You know, to be useful in this world.
Thank you so much. I'm Jon Dee Graham. Good night.
Well, they have a big awards show here every year. And they called to ask my band to play, but their condition was that Willie sing one song out of my set. And so Willie came up and played guitar and sang his rock and roll hit called Rock and Roll in the Street. All right, William, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
Rock and roll.
life is difficult at times. I've got remarkable boys, both of them. You know, I've fought depression my whole life, and I did more than my share of self-destruction. Me and a certain class of my friends have more than once talked about if you were going to fake your own death, how you would go about it. Make a left here. Just the notion of everything's gotten to be too much and you're just going to check out and go somewhere else and start over again. There's all these low water crossings in Texas, and every year during the flood season, there'll just be a car found at a low water crossing with the door open and the key still inside and the driver long gone. Were one going to do that, that might be an acceptable way to go about it. Across the wide Sonoran into the lap of the Durangos, I'll be a stranger for a little while. Among the stones, mesquite and madrones, I'll be swept away, swept away. They can say that he was swept away.